Now we're looking at the two centre backs, supported by defenders. So on this pitch here, you've got an 18-yard line, 18-yard box, should I say. And on that will be defenders that will be waiting to replace these two. So what will happen is, two will come out to attack. They pass a ball in. This ball will now be headed by or cleared by these two. And then now these two will come at you to play a 2v2. However, this ball is either cleared out of here or there's a shot on goal. Now the second ball's coming in. 2v2, how do you handle that? And then finally, there'll be one coming from this side. So each attack will end up in 3 opportunities to go and score. First one, the chip ball, clearance, 2 versus 2. If you clear it, the ball's coming from here. And because you're onside, because you might have a late run, or if you have an effort in here, you've got to work back, then one cross is coming in, work back, and the third cross is in. Special onus to the 2 centre-backs or the 2 defenders, how do you deal with it? Aided by your teammates. Teammates, I want you speaking to these 2. So we're going to do 5 minutes where you don't speak, see what these 2 are like, and then another 5 minutes when actually these are actually speaking to you. Once the 2 have had the 3 attacks, they go to the back, these 2 come on, and these 2, what I've just had their attack, go to the back, and them 2 come on. Is that clear? So we're looking at bags of communication. Eventually that will turn to a 3 versus 2. Quality crosses from the wide, but I'm looking at defensive aspects that will eventually go into 11v11, squeezing up together, teamwork. Can your fullbacks or defenders help you with just communicating? Goalkeeper, what does it look like if the ball's deep? Are you high up? Anything over the back, are you ready to come and step out of your 18-yard box together? Then throw back for them to start. Don't start deep. So that ball, what goes in behind, if there's a striker coming, okay?
Exercise 2 is a 2v2 situation with the focus on defending 3 different stages of attack. The first stage of the exercise sees the 2 attacking players play a high ball down the center of the pitch towards the 2 defenders. The defenders must then clear the ball back towards the attackers with a volley or a header, concentrating on height and distance with that clearance. This then evolves into a 2v2 situation as the attackers try to play their way past the defenders and score, while the defenders try to win the ball back or clear it away from danger. Once stage 1 is complete, stage 2 begins. This consists of a cross from out wide. The attackers must make sure they get back into an onside position before the cross is played, while the defenders must position themselves well to defend the delivery. The third and final stage is then a second cross from the opposite wing, with the attackers again trying to score and the defenders looking to clear the ball away from danger.
Go! Good! Talk! Good! Side! Good! Good! Great header! Great tracking as well, by the way. It's a game of cat and mouse. I want that ball. So in my mind, I can let him give me that when I'm ready, just by the things that I do. So if I'm in that one-on-one engagement, it's slowed down, and it might be because what he wants is for you to commit to push it. But if you feint, he thinks obviously he knows, but he thinks I'm on my way, but really, I'm just on my way, just there. Just so, in his mind, he's on his way to, and I even might be poking out a foot. But it's important to let him think that any given time, that's coming. It's like the jab. You don't see it and then bang. Anybody like boxing? I love boxing. Similar sort of process. I know that if I want that ball, I'm telling you now I can take it. Do you believe me? Ready? Yeah. Anytime I want the ball, I'm taking it just by little feints, little body movements that makes him think I'm going to commit. Fullbacks now. My imaginary fullbacks. I want you communicating now to your defenders. I want you speaking to your defenders. Good. Don't let him turn, don't let him turn. Left side, first one. Get back on side, strikers, you got to work. Right side. Good, well done. Don't go sideways and you don't know what's, you need to open up. Where's the ball and the man? I am literally touch tight, but there's no way he's getting in front of me. Absolutely no chance. Go on then, cross.
The only variation to the exercise is to then add a third attacking player to the mix. This increases the intensity for the defenders and adds more pressure to the exercise as a whole. It is now more important than ever that there is good communication between the defenders and that they position themselves well to deal with the oncoming threat.
Good, great communication. Kenya. Good, great defending. Well played, son. In we come. Grab a drink. Well done, fellas. Grab a drink. Great header, by the way.